What's up guys, this is Sean Heather and today we got Timekettle M2 Translator Earbuds. As the name suggests, it is an earphone that comes with translation capabilities. So in this video, we are going to talk about its features, design, audio performance, battery life, while performing a quick unboxing as well. But before we start, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well. And if you would like to get in touch with me on my social media accounts, then the links are given in the description below. Inside the retail box of Timekettle M2 earbuds, you will find the user manual, don't panic card with a number that you can use on Timekettle's Facebook page to get some prize, the charging case along with the Timekettle M2 Translator earbuds, and then a USB Type-C cable. If you buy the offline translation package of the Timekettle M2, then inside the retail box, you will find another card with a coupon code that you can use to get the fish point on your Timekettle account to download the offline translation language packages on your device. Talking about the design, the very first thing you will notice is that Timekettle M2 is a bit bigger compared to other earbuds. The earpiece is regular in size, but the exterior is a bit huge. We got a very big LED indicator in the shape of text bubble, and right below it there is touch sensor. There is left and right markings and the charging connection point on both left and right units, and we got the microphones on both units as well. But even though the Timekettle M2 looks a bit big and bulky in size, it is still very lightweight and you can use it for hours without feeling any discomfort. Now talking about the charging case, it is a bit bulky and quite unique as well. So the very unique part of the design of charging case is that it gets open from the middle. On each side you will find one earbud in its very own charging slot, and the both left and right unit of the charging case work totally independently when it comes to charging. We got the separate LED indicator for both left and right charging case, but there is just one USB Type-C port provided. So to charge the left charging case, you will have to connect it with the right charging case, and then only the left unit can be charged. But if you want to charge the right unit separately, you can do that. The magnet used on Timekettle M2 charging case is very strong and provide a very secure and a strong closure to the charging case when the left and right units are connected. And when the earbuds are inside the charging case, they will not fall out of the charging case in any scenario. Talking about the connectivity, Timekettle M2 comes with Bluetooth 5.0 and Qualcomm aptX. So the connectivity is pretty strong and the audio transmission is very nice as well. When it comes to battery life, you will get anything between 4 to 5 hours depending on how loud is the volume and all. And using this huge charging case, you can charge the Timekettle M2 4 more times. So you will get around 25 hours of battery life with a fully charged charging case and the Timekettle M2, and this is quite impressive for sure. Now talking about the performance and features. As the name suggests, this one is a translation earbuds and it allows you to talk to people in the languages that they can't speak or understand. It uses few of the best language translation engines and Timekettle's self-developed software to provide the audio translation that is accurate up to 95%. The translation speed is very fast and you will get the audio translated in less than 2 seconds for a better conversation. There are multiple modes provided that you can use with Timekettle M2, but the very first thing you will have to do is you need to install the Timekettle application. Inside the application, you will be able to select the audio translation mode that you would like to use. For example, you can use the lesson mode to continuously listen the translated audio from one particular source. For example, the lecture in the classroom or a speaker speaking in a foreign language at a conference or any other scenario that you can think of. Under the speaker mode, you listen and speak using your Timekettle M2 and the other person listen and speaks with your mobile phone. You can just tap on the upper or bottom half of the screen to switch between the speaking direction easily to have a natural conversation. But my favorite mode is the touch mode, in which you share one unit of your Timekettle M2 with another person and you both speak in your own language using the Timekettle M2, and you listen the translated audio from another person right into the Timekettle M2 unit you are using. So this feature is very useful for an uninterrupted natural conversation with people speaking foreign languages. And this is the reason that makes it better compared to other translation devices. For example, with the handheld translation devices, you will have to pass the device between the people speaking back and forth like a news reporter taking an interview. That looks pretty odd for sure. There are some earbuds that provide only the speaker mode of Timekettle M2, and even though it is pretty useful for a small conversation, it's not going to be much helpful when it comes to longer conversation, because you will have to listen the audio on your earbuds and the other person will have to listen the audio from the speaker of your smartphone and then reply back. Once again, it does not look good and is not a practical solution for long-term conversation. And with the touch mode of Timekettle M2, you don't need to worry about the other person carrying a smartphone or not, or having a translation device or not, because you are just going to share your very own Timekettle M2 earpiece with the other person and talk in foreign language without any interruption. So all these different kinds of audio translation modes available, especially the touch mode on Timekettle M2, makes it the best translator earbuds that is currently available in the market. It also comes with a group mode using which you can talk with up to 40 people in 40 different languages at the very same time. So this feature is especially very useful if you are doing a video conferencing, etc. with people of many different nationalities. To use the Timekettle M2, you need to have the internet connectivity on your smartphone, but it also comes with offline translation for few languages. So if you are traveling to a country for which Timekettle is providing offline translation package, for example to China or Japan or Korea, then you can download the offline translation package for that particular language, and then you can use the Timekettle M2 to translate the audio and have a conversation without even using the internet. The performance of the touch sensor is quite nice and it works perfectly. Depending on the scenario, it provides different options. So when the Timekettle M2 is connected with the Timekettle smartphone application, then the touch sensor will trigger the audio translation options. In the standby mode, you can use it for answering, disconnecting or rejecting a call, and to also launch the smartphone personal assistant on your device. And under the music mode, you can use the left and right earbuds to perform different tasks. For example, play, pause the music, to move between the previous and next track, and once again to activate the voice assistant. Unfortunately, Timekettle application does not provide the option to remap all of these touch commands that we got on the Timekettle M2. Now talking about the music part, the audio quality is quite nice considering we got the Qualcomm aptX codec support on this, but the audio output is quite flat, and unfortunately once again Timekettle does not provide any equalizer option in the Timekettle application. The bass is quite nice and strong, and it would be just nice if the highs and mids were slightly low in the audio output of Timekettle M2. But still the audio quality is pretty good, and considering the fact that the primary function of this Timekettle M2 earbuds is the audio translation, the audio quality is still very nice. The microphones provided are good enough to have a nice telephone conversation. So if you are planning to buy a translator earbuds for you, then Timekettle M2 is obviously one of the best option available for you in the market because of its brilliant performance, very useful and multiple translation modes provided, along with the offline translation mode and the group mode. The translation is very accurate and the battery life is quite awesome as well. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.